Do this before recording any voiceover script. Hey there. Today we're going to talk about one of the most important aspects of being a voice actor, and that's analyzing your script before you hit record. Most beginners, when they first get a script, whether it's an actual job script or an audition script, they just hit record and dive right in. But pros do it differently, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Because when you understand what's being said and who's it for and who you are in the situation and why, the script goes from flat to fantastic. So by the end of this video, you're going to learn about what to look for before you hit record, how to find the emotion and the rhythm in the script, and then, of course, how to mark it up like a pro. So let's go. Every script exists for a reason. So you need to find out what it is they're trying to accomplish here. Are they trying to sell? Are they trying to inform you? Are they trying to inspire you or entertain you? The tone and the pace and all of it all hinge on the purpose. For example, if it's a commercial, it could be to create a connection or to appeal to someone's desire for a product. If it's a corporate narration, it could be for building trust and credibility. Maybe if it's an e-learning, it would be for education purposes. Your job is to figure that out before you say a word of the script out loud. If you're new to voiceover, you may want to actually either write down or type out the actual goal on top of the script. So it's always there and you can refer back to it just in case you kind of lose track. And by the way, if you want to learn about this kind of stuff and all the aspects that go into being a pro voice talent, either part-time or full-time, be sure to check out the VoiceOver Blueprint. There's a link in the description in the pinned comment below where you can book a free call and learn all about it. Okay, next up we got to figure out who you're talking to. Are you talking to a busy mom in her 30s? Are you talking to a corporate exec, maybe a student, or just someone scrolling on TikTok? It's up to you to figure out who it actually is that you're trying to get the message across to. Your tone is going to change based on the person you're talking to. So what I like to do is I like to picture an actual face of a person in my head. Maybe it's a middle-aged mom, and I want to put that face in my head so that I know who I'm talking to, and I picture that face as I'm reading the copy. Next is to find the emotion of the script. Is it excited? Are you wanting to reassure someone? Maybe it's build confidence or hope or empathy. There's all kinds of things that can pop up in these scripts, and your job, once again, is to identify those and keep that emotion throughout. So for instance, if let's say it's a bank ad, and all the bank ads, they always want to instill trust because they want you to trust them with your money. Same goes for hospitals. A lot of times a hospital ad will sound very warm and sincere because, once again, they want you to trust them with your money and your life. Maybe it's a charity that wants to instill compassion, or a sports promo where they want something very high energy. All those things are going to go into how you interpret that script and deliver it. They actually become emotional anchors. So if you need to, go ahead and circle some of the words on the script that are more emotional. You know, words like safe or now or believe, and try to make sure that those words stand out.
And now for something completely different.
Black Friday is almost here, guys, and we here at the VoiceOver Blueprint are doing something pretty special, something we've never done before. So if you want to be the first to find out about what this insane deal is for Black Friday, there's a link in the description and pinned comment below where you can sign up and be on the waiting list to be the first ones to find out when this thing drops. So if you're serious about your voiceover career, you do not want to miss this. So more details coming soon.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Okay, let's talk about analyzing the structure of the script. For instance, a commercial is going to have usually four different shifts in the script. It's going to have an intro. It's going to have a problem that you're trying to solve. It's going to have their solution, and then it'll have a call to action, like buy now or click here to learn more. That is the general layout of most commercial scripts. Knowing that helps you know where the energy shifts in that script should be. All right, so you've identified, the layout of the script, the structure of it, the emotional keywords and that kind of thing. You're now going to mark it up. Now, Whether you've printed out a script on a piece of paper or you've got it on a Word doc on your screen, which I prefer because you can, highlight and bold and underline and all that kind of stuff right there where you're going to be looking straight ahead. However you do it, marking up your script is going to keep your mind in the game. It's going to keep you on top of what you've already identified as the emotion and the way to deliver the script. Look for subtext, and a subtext is going to be, what are they trying to say kind of overall underneath all those words? For instance, let's say it's a bank ad, and they say something like, "We're here for you." They're trying to get across, trust. If it's if they say "act now," it's going to be urgent. There's going to be much more sense of urgency and motivation behind it. So when you know why you're saying each line, the audience is going to know it too, and they're going to feel it more than you just reading it out loud. Next, we're going to rehearse, and that's going to be where you just read the script out loud a few times. Focus on the flow, focus on the timing, the meaning, the overall meaning of the script, focus on the energy and the connection. Once you have that under your belt, then it's time to hit record. Okay, the last and probably the most important step here is don't overthink it. You've done all the prep ahead of time, so once you start recording, trust it. You've built the roadmap, now you just need to drive. Speak like you're an actual human being talking to another human being, not just reading out loud. Okay, so the next time you get a script, step 1 is find the purpose. Step 2, identify who you're speaking to. Next is discover the emotion in the script. Mark the beats, mark the places that you're going to change energy. Next is highlight the keywords. And then finally, note the subtext. What is the overall theme? What are they trying to say under all those words? That's how you turn just any regular read into an actual bookable performance. Let me know down in the comments if you use this strategy or you have a different kind of strategy that you use before you actually hit record. And also, if you like this content, feel free to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Certainly would appreciate that. And if you want to get some voiceover cheat codes for more authentic reads, then check out this video right here.